it's a very good question how the role of tool data management has actually changed. I mean, I would say it used to be more thinking about logistics. Where is the tool, stock location, quantity, and it moved totally to like an end-to-end process where we cover the entire process from ERP to CAM to simulation, presetting, and to the machine, of course. So the demand, especially of tool data, has changed. Now we have to have the tool data for a CAM system or for a simulation system, or connecting to a machine, get technology data, tool life, all that stuff. So I would say a tool management system used to be more like a local software to manage your inventory, and now it's really the manufacturing backbone to support the entire end-to-end process. I mean, when it comes to the impact of tool data management in the industry, it's a good question, but it's really hard to answer. Historically, I would say it's, of course, wherever you have small batch production or high-quality products like aerospace. But now with like this end-to-end process and more analytics, proactive decision-making, it actually changes. Every industry can benefit from a tool management software. Now, like newer areas are automotive, for example, where they have like serious production. They manufacture the same part over and over and over again. Where you would think tool management, is that helpful? Yes, it actually is, because you analyze data, you predict outcomes, you can optimize your process. So there's really not a concrete answer. It's really an entire manufacturing industry. Wherever you cut metal, tool data management can be an option. I mean, the regulatory requirements are getting more and more anyway, especially medical, aerospace, but in the end of the day, it's every industry. And the tool management system, of course, it's a database. I mean, you don't just collect data, but you save data. You have an audit trail, so you can go back in time and check if something went wrong. Why did it go wrong? And this is kind of the benefit of a tool management system for regulatory affairs. And also, if you look at user management, so we can make sure that only certain users are allowed to see certain information or change information. There is information about who created the tool, who changed the parameter. So this all helps to have a transparent process. When it comes to sustainability, you would think tool management, what does that have to do with sustainability? But at the end of the day, a tool management system makes sure the machine runs more efficiently. A machine running more efficiently, less waste, less carbon dioxide, meaning more sustainability. Using less tool, creating less waste. These are all factors which contribute to this overall sustainability goal. As basically when we look at Industry 4.0 smart manufacturing projects, what features should you look for? It's like a little bit the answer in the beginning. How did tool management change from a very local logistics system to an end-to-end process system? This is exactly what you should keep in mind. You want to solve one issue in your manufacturing chain now, but what do you want to do in the future? So keep an eye for the next step. Be open, be agnostic, and try to find a system which covers not just today's issues, but is ready for the future. As features you should look for in a tool management system is, first of all, it should be as agnostic as possible. Don't get a solution which is really just specific for one task. Keep it agnostic. And then, of course, you need integrations into different systems. It's this entire end-to-end process. For example, CAM systems. Right now you're using, maybe not even a CAM system, but you will in the future. Maybe in the future we'll use two systems. The tool management system has to be ready for that. Does it have the interfaces for it? Does it have an interface for a simulation system, for example? How do you get data out of the machine? These are the things you should look for when selecting a tool management system. Also, there are people involved in this process. Make sure you get the service, the support you need. Pick a system, a vendor you feel comfortable with. I mean, the rise of IoT, smart manufacturing, has changed the demand of tool data management system, especially when it comes to the data, to the digital twin. Now we're not just supplying that digital twin for logistics. No, it's now CAM, SIM, and machining. So this is definitely one important point. But then also people want live data, real live data from a machine, like tool life, technology data, feeds, speeds, all that stuff. So it really changed the requirements to a tool data management system tremendously. Quality of the data and getting real live data from various sources, analyze it and change And when it comes to AI in, let's say, smart manufacturing, I would say we're only at the beginning. We're still learning what can we do with it, but I can already see tremendous change. I mean, there's, of course, more predictive tool data management. Right now, it's a little bit retroactive, of course. I mean, you get data, you analyze, you do something. AI will help to be much more proactive. That's one thing. Another thing is, of course, looking at more, let's say, intelligent user interface design. So you have a nice little user interface, very intelligent, with a co-pilot, things like that. As there is a lot we can do. And of course, with machine learning, get a more intelligent tool data management system. And then things maybe our customers don't even see in the back end. Our programmers, they're using AI every day. It's really, it's a game changer. If you want to start a tool data management project, it's really important to take it serious. Don't just think it's a software install. No, it will be the backbone of your manufacturing process. So take the project serious, assign people with the right skill set, with the right mindset. That's the good starting point. And then, of course, have clear objectives. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Set goals. And try not to, there's like this thing where you increase the scope over the project phase. It's not a good idea. Keep it rather simple. Focus on your lowest hanging fruit, so to say. That's definitely an important thing to keep in mind. And the rest is a standard software project management. I mean, start entering data into the system. Quality data, garbage in, garbage out. Be sure that you have the data in the system you need. And then, of course, as soon as it's implemented, stay at it. Monitor the outcome, KPIs, and make sure you work with the system. And then, of course, this will be a game changer for your manufacturing environment as well. Well, when it comes to strategies of selecting a tool management system or implementing it, I would say, as mentioned before, pick a system which suits your needs. That's, of course, important. Which of course implies you have a clear idea of what you want to change. So have an objective, pick a system. Plus find the right people in your environment, in your organization who can actually handle a project like that. They have to have the right mindset, the right skill set. That's a good starting point. Then you pick your system. And then you start your project, implementing the software, make sure you have the right data in the system. You connect the different players along this process, like the CAM system, presetting machines to the tool data management system, and then keep the future in mind. I mean, work with the system, have KPIs, continuous improvement process, and then implement over the lifetime of the system more features to make it more efficient and, of course, make your manufacturing more profitable. As when it comes to cost savings, of course, that's the reason you implement a tool management system in the first place. You want to improve your productivity. You do this by having more transparency. One example, we have a customer, they reduced their amount of tool assemblies from 10,000 to 6,000, cut it in half, which means you have less variety, better overview, transparency, all that stuff. So transparency is a big issue. Then, of course, you can reduce the downtime of your machines. Another customer, they were actually able to improve their machine utilization up to almost 100%. I mean, that's almost unheard of. But just by having the right tool at the right place at the right time, you're eliminating waste. Setup times are shorter. Things like that. So all these parts basically help you to save money. Yeah, of course, there are a lot of cost savings if you implement a tool data management system. And of course, the proof is in the pudding. We have quite a few case studies, success stories, which we actually share on our website. Or, of course, one of my favorite examples, it's a Swiss medical manufacturer. Favorite because I really live close to Switzerland. They introduced an entire end-to-end process with tool data management. They have the digital twin, supply it to the CAM system, MasterCam, to the simulation system, VeriCut, and then they introduce a nice tool crib with vending, with presetting, and then they kind of send the data to the machine tools. And just by having this transparent process, the flow from data from programming, planning, simulation, presetting to the machine, they were able to save 2 million Swiss francs, a lot of money these days, within a 4-year period. And it's really a great, tremendous success. And there are, of course, a lot of challenges if you introduce a tool data management software. One is, of course, as we always envision our customers have all these new machines, new software, everything is high-end, latest technology. It is not, of course. I mean, there's a wide variety of machines, a wide variety of softwares. So one of the things is focus. Make sure you know what you want to change first and do that. Don't try to do too many things at once. That's definitely a very important thing. Second of all, get the help you need. And get it before you need it, actually. Make sure you're ready for this journey, so to say. And also, I mean, I said it before, take it serious. Assign people who have the skill set, but also the mindset for a digital process, for a digital project, because this project will be really important for your productivity. This will be your backbone, the backbone of your manufacturing process. So, summarize, focus, get help, get a good partner, and find the right people in your location.